Hey guys, it's Chloe, and today I am here with my February TBR. So guys, you're probably thinking, Chloe, didn't you stop doing TBRs? And the answer is yes, I did stop doing TBRs about a year ago, and I have decided to bring them back. But instead of listing a crazy amount of books that I want to read each month, I have decided that I am only going to list the books that I really know that I want to read that month. Without further ado, here is my February TBR. The first book I planned on reading this month is Ferris by Marissa Meyer, and this is the Once Upon a Read-Along book of the month for February. Now, I said that I planned on reading this in February, and you may have seen this in my January wrap-up. That is because as soon as I got it, I dropped everything and read it right then and there. So, I ended up finishing this at the end of January, but I still wanted to mention it in my TBR for the read-along, and if you don't know about this read-along, I will link the announcement video for February's book in the description below. The next book I really want to read in February is Sapphire Blue by Kirsten Gier. This is the second book in the Precious Stone trilogy, and Ruby Red was the book of the month for January, and I really liked Ruby Red, so I really want to pick up Sapphire Blue probably after the live show, so my feelings about this book don't get mixed with Ruby Red feelings. Next book I want to read in February is Hair of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I've actually started this book before. I got 60 pages in and decided I just didn't feel like reading it at the time. But there is a read-along for this book going on in February, and it is from the Goodreads group Addicted to Ink. I will link them in the doobly-doo down below. But they are doing a read-along for the entire series, and the Air of Fire read-along starts on February 18th and goes to March 4th. So I decided, why not read it with other people? It may help me actually finish it early. So I'm really excited to pick this up because I love the Throne of Glass series, and Queen of Shadows comes out in the fall. I'm super excited for that. And the next book I want to read in February, I'm not completely sure whether I will actually get done reading it in February, but it is The Duff by Cody Keplinger. I do not own this book. I put it on hold at the library, and it's been on hold for a couple of weeks, and I'm still like number 5 or 4 in line for it, so I'm not completely sure whether I'll get it this month. But I really want to read this book for the movie, in preparation for the movie. I really want to see the movie, and I want to read the book first because that is what I do. And I also plan on picking a book from the TBR jar this month. I picked one last month. I picked 3 out of the jar, and one of them ended up being the book I was currently reading, so I kind of just went with that. But I plan on, I'm going to pick 4 out of here. Yeah, 4 out of here, and from those 4, pick one that I want to read, because if I pick just one, I may not feel like reading it, and yeah. So, let's shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Okay. One. Okay, so of these 4, we have The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson, Story of Awkward, this is an ebook that I have, but I don't remember the name of the author, External Forces by Deborah Ricks, and Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. So, I don't feel like reading External Forces or The Story of Awkward, so I'll put those back in the jar. So this is between Someone Like You and The Girl of Fire and Thorns. I really want to read both of these, but I have a lot of the dystopian fantasy in this month's TBR, so I think I will go with Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. So the next book I will be reading is Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen, which I've been wanting to read for a while. I've never read a Sarah Dessen book, so I'm really excited. Also, I just want to mention that in January I started reading Outlander by Diana Gabaldon in this hideous cover, and I read the first chapter, but I think with this book it's going to be one of those books that I just like read a chapter at a time while I'm reading like other things, mainly because I'm intimidated by this book. It's 850 pages long, but I've read chapter 1. I consider that a goal. So guys, that is my February TBR. as always, if you liked the video, go ahead and press the like button. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Guys, that is it for this video today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!